Wimbledon has delivered another unforgettable chapter. Novak Djokovic battled through an epic quarterfinal against Félix Auger-Aliassime to reach yet another semifinal, extending his Wimbledon record to 15 semifinal appearances and surpassing 100 career match wins. Meanwhile, Alexander Zverev has continued his remarkable run, climbing past Carlos Alcaraz in the rankings to become the new world number 2 after reaching the Wimbledon final. With history being made and the ATP rankings shifting dramatically, let's count down the latest top 30. At number 30, Tomás Martín Echeverry climbs 2 places to 1,460 points, despite a first-round exit at Wimbledon. The Argentine benefits from movement elsewhere as the championships reach the semifinal stage. Holding the number 29 spot is Ugo Humbert, with 1,575 points after a disappointing first-round defeat at Wimbledon. The Frenchman couldn't capitalize on the grass court season. Now ranked number 28, Arthur Rinderknecht sits on 1,683 points after reaching the third round at Wimbledon. The Frenchman produced a respectable run before bowing out. João Fonseca remains at number 27, with 1,710 points, following a third-round appearance at Wimbledon. The teenage Brazilian continues gaining valuable Grand Slam experience. At number 26, Karen Khachanov falls 4 places to 1,780 points after a third-round exit at Wimbledon. The Russian dropped 300 points during a disappointing campaign. With 1,927 points, Rafael Jodar climbs to number 25 after reaching the third round at Wimbledon. The young Spaniard added 88 valuable points during another impressive Grand Slam run. Coming in at number 24 is Tommy Paul with 1,975 points after a third-round finish at Wimbledon. The American gained 50 points despite missing out on the second week. At world number 23, Arthur Fils moves up 1 place to 1,990 points after reaching the fourth round at Wimbledon. The Frenchman continues making steady progress at Grand Slams. Francisco Cerundolo slips to number 22 with 2,110 points following a first-round exit at Wimbledon. An early defeat halted the momentum from his recent grass court success. Holding the number 21 position is Valentin Vachereau with 2,138 points. The Monegasque skipped Wimbledon, leaving his ranking largely unchanged this week. Breaking into the top 20 is Alejandro Davidovich Fokina at number 20 with 2,160 points after reaching the fourth round at Wimbledon. The Spaniard gained 100 important ranking points. Now at number 19, Jakub Menchik holds 2,205 points after a third-round exit at Wimbledon. The young Czech lost 50 points, but continues knocking on the top 15. Luciano Darderi falls 2 places to number 18 with 2,210 points, following a first-round defeat at Wimbledon. The Italian dropped 90 points after an early exit. At number 17, Frances Tiafoe climbs 2 places to 2,230 points after reaching the third round at Wimbledon. The American added 50 points to continue his steady rise. Sharing 2,230 points is Andrei Rublev, who drops 3 places to number 16 following a shock first-round exit. The Russian lost 190 valuable ranking points. At world number 15, Lerner Tien climbs 2 places with 2,270 points after reaching the third round at Wimbledon. The young American continues knocking on the top 10. Now ranked number 14, Lorenzo Musetti holds 2,315 points after skipping the championships. The Italian edges up 1 place thanks to movement around him. Casper Ruud slips to number 13 with 2,435 points after a shock first-round defeat at Wimbledon. The Norwegian added just 10 points during a disappointing fortnight. Holding the number 12 spot is Jiří Lehečka with 2,510 points after reaching the fourth round at Wimbledon. The Czech gained 150 points with another solid grass court campaign. At world number 11, Alexander Bublik reaches 2,810 points after advancing to the fourth round at Wimbledon. The Kazakh added 190 points during an impressive tournament. Completing the top 10 is Taylor Fritz with 3,365 points after a quarterfinal finish at Wimbledon. Despite the deep run, the American drops 3 places and loses 400 points. At number 9, Flavio Cobolli climbs 1 place with 3,460 points after an impressive Wimbledon quarterfinal appearance. Another strong Grand Slam run continues the Italian's breakthrough season. World number 8, Daniil Medvedev rises 1 spot to 3,670 points despite a third-round exit at Wimbledon. The Russian gained 90 points and returns to the top 8. Climbing back to number 7 is Novak Djokovic with 3,760 points after reaching a record-extending 15th Wimbledon semifinal and his 55th Grand Slam semifinal. The Serbian also surpassed 100 career Wimbledon match wins. Holding the number 6 ranking is Ben Shelton with 3,770 points after a stunning first-round exit at Wimbledon. The American loses 390 points following an early disappointment. At number 5, Alex de Minaur climbs 1 place with 4,110 points despite exiting in the fourth round. Another consistent campaign keeps the Australian firmly inside the top 5. Staying at number 4 is Félix Auger-Aliassime with 4,740 points after reaching the Wimbledon quarterfinals. The Canadian gained 350 points to strengthen his top 5 position. At world number 3 is Carlos Alcaraz with 8,160 points, dropping 1 spot during Wimbledon. The Spaniard has remained out of play largely this season due to a wrist injury sustained in April. At number 2, Alexander Zverev surges to 8,480 points after reaching the Wimbledon finals. The German has surpassed Alcaraz after beating Arthur Ferry and remains firmly in contention for the title. And still leading the ATP rankings is Jannik Sinner after reaching the Wimbledon finals. The Italian remains comfortably ahead as he chases his 2nd consecutive Wimbledon crown. As Wimbledon heads toward an incredible finish, one question remains: who lifts the trophy on Sunday? Will Jannik Sinner continue his dominance? Can Alexander Zverev cap off his dream season with a 2nd straight Grand Slam? Let me know your prediction in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this rankings update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any news.